Whack-A-Molic TV presents The Cursed Summit, Episode 2, The First Fall. La Muerte Inn, once a beacon of luxury and respite in the heart of the mountains, now stands as a monument to despair. Alicia Martinez, a journalist driven by curiosity and a thirst for the truth, has begun to peel back the layers of mystery surrounding the hotel. But as she delves deeper, the lines between past and present, between the living and the dead, begin to blur. Determined to uncover the story behind the hotel's tragic past, Alicia spends the following day in the town's small, dusty library. The librarian, an elderly woman with sharp eyes and a wealth of knowledge about the town's history, was her only guide. Lola Esther, as the librarian was called, was more than willing to share what she knew. With each word, Alicia could feel the weight of the past settling around her like a shroud.
Maria was the first. She arrived at the hotel one summer, a beautiful young woman from Manila. They say she was running away from a scandal, from heartbreak. No one knew for sure, but what everyone remembers is a sadness in her eyes. It was like she was carrying the world on her shoulders.
Alicia listened intently, jotting down notes as Lola Esther spoke. The librarian's voice grew softer, as if the memories themselves were too painful to relive.
She kept to herself mostly, only seen at night, wandering the halls or standing by the windows, staring out into the darkness. The staff thought she was waiting for someone, but no one ever came. And then, one night, she was gone. They found her the next morning at the bottom of the stairs. They said she jumped, but I always wondered if she was pushed by something we couldn't see.
The words hung in the air, heavy with imprecation. Alicia felt a chill run down her spine as she imagined Maria's final moments alone, afraid and in the grip of something beyond her understanding. That night, Alicia dreamed of Maria. In the dream, she saw her standing on the edge of the hotel's rooftop, her face pale and ghostly in the moonlight. Maria looked down at the ground far below, her expression one of resigned despair. Then, with a slow, deliberate motion, she stepped off the ledge. Alicia woke with a start, her heart pounding in her chest. The image of Maria's fall seared into her mind. But it wasn't just a dream, it felt too real, too vivid. As if she had been there, standing beside Maria, watching helplessly as she plunged into the darkness. Unable to shake the dream, Alicia returned to the hotel's lobby, where she found herself drawn to the grand staircase, the very place where Maria had met her tragic end. The stairs creaked underfoot as she ascended, each step bringing her closer to the truth and to the dangers that awaited her. At the top of the stairs, Alicia paused. The air was thick, oppressive, as if the very walls were closing in on her. She could feel a presence, something watching her, waiting. And then she saw it, a shadow, fleeting but unmistakable, moving down the hallway. It was gone in an instant, but not before Alicia caught a glimpse of her face, Maria's face, pale and full of sorrow, just as she had seen in her dream. Alicia knew then that she was no longer just an observer. The hotel's past was reaching out to her, pulling her into its web of tragedy and despair, and Maria's story was only the beginning. Next time, we'll follow Alicia as she uncovers the story of Elena Cruz, another victim of La Muerte Inn's dark curse. What secrets will she find hidden within the hotel's decaying walls? And more importantly, will she survive long enough to tell the tale?